Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I am the Reality, and welcome. Welcome to. Hey, hang on a minute. Where the hell's my thing? There we go. Welcome to part 33 of my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. In the last episodes, I can't remember what I did, but I do remember that it was all for nothing because a werebeast attacked. So there's at least something that I have to be aware of. Oh yeah, I think I fixed the windmill and stuff. Anyway, in this episode, we're gonna do basically the same things because I have to do everything all over again. I seriously cannot remember what I did. So, yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, I think I expanded a graveyard. Oh yeah, I need to build trade depot again. Build it there. Don't make it of iron bars. Make it of wood logs or something. Because, as you can see over there, the Elven Caravan has arrived. I know that they need a trade depot to unload their goods. I'm already working on it. Then also we need to build machine components. No. What was it again? I need to build the millstone again. But I can't remember how to do that. I remember in the last episode I couldn't remember how to do it either, so that's a great thing. Bed. Seat. What else? Seat? Just like a chair. Okay. I never actually noticed that it said seat there. That's very embarrassing. Burial receptacle, door, floodgates, floor hatch, wall grate, floor grate, vertical bars, floor bars, cabinet container, kennels, farm plot. Yeah, still need to do something with the kennels eventually. Farm plot, weapon rack, statue, slab, table, paved road, dirt road, bridge, well, siege engine, work. Oh yeah, workshop. That's where it was. Millstone. Boom. Right. So I think we needed right. Where do we need it again? I thought... Here's this thing. I think here we need to build it. I can't remember. And I think it needs to be built there. Oh, okay, yeah, the Elven Diplomats. Yeah, that was also happening in the last episode. Alright, so just after I get that trading shit done, then I will make sure that... what's it called? That's... Once I'm done with trading, I will send all my dwarves in the fortress. I'll just sound an alarm. I will release the bridge. I will pull up the bridge, preventing entrance to the fortress, and then we'll just wait until the werebeast comes over. Oh yeah, we're also smoothing out a whole part of the fortress. We're smoothing out the walls here, but I want to smooth out the floors and stuff as well later on. Do we still need to name a lot of immigrants? I thought that we had like huge immigration. It could have been in the last episodes, which I like didn't. Look at everyone, all the soldiers here, all individual combat drill and watching dodging demonstrations and stuff like that. Okay, I think that huge migration is coming in this episode. Alright, has the millstone been built? Yes, the millstone has been built. Alright, so now I need to build. What was it again? Is it workshop again? No. It can't be workshop. It was something else. Yeah, it was a machine component this time. Windmill. Can't build it there. Can build it here though. Boom. With those logs. There we go. Build that windmill. I need to construct farm plots. Need to build this farm plot as well. There. For all the gardening that's going to happen outside eventually. Someone is busy creating the trade depot, which is a good thing. So, slowly but surely we're getting there. Okay, here's the diplomat. Alright, we elves. Yeah. Willing to ask you that you cap your 3 fells at 100 until we next meet. I will try to return next year as I am able. We can grant this request. Yes, we can. We can part with 106 trees butcher. But at most 106 trees butcher. Wasn't it bigger before? I thought the number was higher last time. Relaxed around the trees. Yes, we can abide. Further agreements. All the same as ever. May you someday embrace nature as you embrace the rocks and the mud. I don't think so, but you never know. Right, so the trade depot is done, so that should mean that the elven caravan will arrive in here. I don't see them anywhere, but I suspect that they will come over here. Oh yeah, there they are. They are coming over. Right. Oh no, we have to wait until those guys actually arrive and are unloading the goods. And basically we'll just buy a lot of wood from them. I thought they had a lot of wood last time, so I'll definitely be buying some of that. All of it, actually. Can't remember what I just bought from all of them in the last time, but so let's cook the masterpiece. The merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. Oh yeah, there's a load of wood there. Alright, so R, trader requested at the depot. G, move goods to depot. Oh, hang on, it's stone. Oh, that's just like raw stone. That's not what I want. Powder extracts, toys, tools, cages, barrels, buckets, cups, miscellaneous. Where is crafts? I selected a lot of stuff. Oh, there they are. Never mind. Because crafts are just like very tiny, rather valuable things. Oh yeah, we have to make sure that we don't export any crowns, because I think that's not prohibited. That is prohibited, I mean. It's not allowed. So... Scepter, I'm gonna scepter, ring. Bracelet, scepter. Okay, there aren't even any crowns in here. That's good. Right, so miscellaneous, it's just some charcoal. We can get rid of this, so... Nope, get rid of the nest boxes. Eventually I want to get into some beekeeping, but not now. No, why the hell would we get rid of all those nice iron helmets? I think that is enough, so move that stuff over. Also, military screen... Go over to these guys, see their equipment, to see whether they already have specific helmets designated. Copper helmets, iron, copper. He's even given a name to his helm, okay. Bolts back, guys. You don't. Okay, Shift H, specific helm. Look at all these iron helmets. You're gonna get a copper helm there. Axe of Death. Who the hell had a copper helmet here? There we go. You. Loads of iron helmets. You guys are melee guys, so you're gonna get specific iron helmets. There we go. I don't know whether your helmet is copper or not, but yeah, I won't separate you from your helmet. get the look at all these iron helmets. I will give. Oh crap! Look at all these leather caps and stuff. Blades of Greatness. Let's take a look. You've got the name already. Don't know what his helmet. Oh, looks like I'm selecting the same helmet to everyone. There we go. Hopefully they will start to pick up their new equipment. Axe of Death. Leather armor. Specific armor. No, there's only, only dresses. Those goblins didn't have any like iron chest plates or anything, so that's unfortunate. Leather armor. Yeah. We need to make some actual armor for these guys. Because they are pretty decked out. Well, not decked out. Primarily decked out with skill, not really with equipment. But of course, skill is preferable over good equipment. Because of course, you can give an idiot a fantastic set of armor and a sword, but if he doesn't have the skill to fight with it, then he's no use. If you give a guy who's extremely skilled some crappy weapons, I mean, he probably won't get as many kills as he would with useful equipment, but he still would be able to do a lot better than. I think you get the point. Anyway, basically, you need to give them. They have a lot of skill. They've got good weapons. They've got like a helmet, a good shield, and a good weapon to fight with. So the only thing you need to give them now is some proper equipment, some proper armor, and that is what I'm lacking at this point. But I'm buying like resources from the Dwarven capital and stuff, the iron bars and stuff. So hopefully, I will be able to make some armor for them. There were a bunch of iron bars, so let me actually just go down here to the Metalsmith Forge. Weapons and ammunition. No. Weapons and ammunition. It's under armor. Iron. An iron breastplate. Iron leggings, greaves, helm. We don't need helm, of course. Cap, gauntlet, high boot, low boot. Okay. A iron breastplate. Can you forge that? You have charcoal. I saw you had charcoal, and there's iron bars on the top, so you should be able to have. You should have everything you need. It's so unfortunate we can't really find a lot of iron. We have to buy it from the dwarves, and gold as well, because I really need some gold, especially when I want to get the king over here. Anyway, we have stuff, so we can trade these guys. All right, so let's get us all the woods in the world. Not all in the world, but all the wood those guys have. Which is also going to allow us to get by their status thingy of not chopping down with so many trees. Just cages and stuff. Swords made of wood, which I don't really need. Boots. I can buy like these things. Some food, always nice. I think these are the things that I can grow in the garden thing. arrows. Yeah, those are arrows. Those are useful for a bow, and we only have crossbows, so they're not useful to us. Oh yeah, I also wanted to do something with the clay. So I know that we can dig clay. I just need to figure out how to do that again, because I haven't played Dwarf Fortress in a while. There we go. 3. Let's try and trade this. Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business. Good, good, good. We don't really need anything else. So, oh crap, no. No trader is requested at the depot. Just go over somewhere. So, we've got a lot of stuff, a lot of wood that's available to us, which is very nice. What's... Oh, the migrants. Okay, now the migrants have arrived. Don't know where. But they have arrived. Wait, how many guys do we have now? About 197. We cancels breastplate, needs 3 iron bars. I thought we had 3 iron bars. Metal bars. Yeah, you see, we've got 3 iron bars here. What the hell are you talking about? We have 3 iron bars. They're not near you. That is another thing. That is something different than they're not there, because they are here. Can we make them out of silver? No, we can't. Of course we cannot. Don't know what the hell you're talking about. We can make this because we have 3... Yeah, you see, he just cancels it. He says that there are no iron bars, but there are 3 iron bars. They're just very far away, but they are there. And he cancels it. Yeah, and this entire room is fucking filled with galena. And tethradites. Tethradites doesn't give much either. Galena gives the silver and lead, which are both useless. Well, silver is good for making weapons, because I made all my weapons from silver. But you can't use lead for anything. Well, at least not... excuse me. At least not for weapons and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. It's so weird that he just refuses to say... Well, he doesn't refuse... He doesn't... Yeah, he's just refusing to do what I tell him, because he says that there are no iron bars. Ever. Or anywhere, basically. That's what he says. But that's not true. They're just not near. And that's a whole different story. He doesn't tell me that. If I didn't know, I would have thought that there would actually be no iron bars anywhere. Alright, migration. Okay, we got 215 dwarves now. Still moving stuff over from the trade depot. I can't remember when that fucking werebeast thing attacked. Okay, there's some things that we can butcher. Yeah, this guy is... Oh, he's... Okay, he's set out as jail time. Yep, there we go, he's already released. Oh, there's a ghost. Oh yeah, I think I remember. There was some sort of fisherman that we needed to do something about. Here we go. Irene music player, the ghostly farmer. Oh, farmer. I thought fisherman. Alright. I thought we already had a memorial slab, so we just need to engrave... No. I said Alt S. Yeah, there we go, for the ghost. I thought we already had an empty slab. Apparently, we do not. I thought this was an empty slab. Oh, whoa, what the hell did I do now? Okay, there we go. You, remove building. There we go. It says that we can make a statue garden out of that, or sculpture garden, which means it hasn't been engraved, because it has. If it was engraved, we couldn't. It's got the offer to make us a memorial hall, so it shouldn't be engraved that slab. So if we remove it and then tell them to Alt S, make engrave one for that. Yeah, there we go. The engravers picked up the slab, so we can put that in there. We can engrave it for the fisherman thing, fisherman, the farmer, and put it to rest. Is migration done? Yeah, the migration is it's done. It stopped on 215 dwarves at this point, which means I have to name about 20 people, which I will do eventually, but not now. Okay, so basically what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the military screen, alerts, active training, set the civilian alert. Everyone's going to cancel everything because, oh my god, forbidden area. Yep, there's a werebeast coming. Or, yeah, I thought it was a werebeast anyway. I thought it was another werellama. Oh, the fisher dwarf has been possessed. Cassie Butler. Where the hell you are? Oh, yeah, you are. I can see you there with the purple exclamation mark. Follow. What are you going to do? My guess is that you're going to claim the Craft Dwarf workshop. Last time someone went nuts, he went all the way to the Craft Dwarf workshop in the magma area. But I guess because I convinced this, because I put an alert, he just stays inside the burrow. Okay, you're grabbing some woods. Where the hell is that slab just lying out there and doing nothing? Oh yeah, of course, because you claimed the Craft Dwarf workshop, so we can't engrave the slab anymore. Thanks. It's just what I needed. Now that ghost is gonna haunt us until the were thing leaves. You're grabbing a lot of woods. Whatever you're making is very high on woods. Oh, now you're grabbing something else, leather, I guess. Yep. And a brick, or block actually. Oh, you're going somewhere completely different now. I don't even know where the hell you're going. Oh, you're grabbing some metal bars or something, or lead bars, silver bars. I don't know. I think lead. I think silver has a bit more light gray color. Ah, great! Fantastic. That's just what I needed. The final thing that you need, and we don't have that. That's just what I wanted. Alright, bones, tree life, that's wood, leather, skin, already have that. Blocks, you already have that. Yeah, you already have that. Bones. Okay, so you need bones. It says yes behind there. I don't know what yes means. But yeah, you need bones. Okay, I saw we had a lot of animals that we could butcher. Animals. So the puppies don't give me anything. There's a cow. There's a llama. There we go. No. We're gonna butcher that thing. We're gonna butcher the calf. We're gonna butcher this. We're gonna butcher everything except the puppies, because we know that the puppies don't give us any bones. So now we need to pull the levers for the things. What the hell is going on? What the hell is that? Whoa! What the hell is that? Looks like a monkey. Oh, it's a giant rat. Okay, never mind. And there's some human mercenary that has just arrived. So I'm wandering in the fortress. Okay, so which lever? I keep forgetting because I haven't played Dwarf Fortress in 2 weeks or something, so I keep forgetting what the levers are for. This lever is for this bridge, I know that for sure. I can't remember what this one is for, or the other two ones. I think these two are for outside, and this one is for taking the long way round for the traps. So I'm gonna add new task, pull this lever now. I'm only gonna do that one because we only need to like do one thing. If this is the wrong one, then I'll do another one. Actually, I'll really quickly go over to the... No, that's the wrong... What's the... W? Yeah, W. Yeah. Oh yeah, it actually says restricted there. I've never actually noticed that. Right. Alright, I'm just really quickly gonna check what is allowed in a burrow. Alright, I need to fix up the moats, which is because it's open once again. Okay, yeah, basically everything is allowed in here, which is what I want. Okay, good. Okay, so now we need to fix this up. So build, construction wall. There, build it out of that block again. Alright, designate smoothing of stone in this area. The tavern is going to be smoothed out completely. Alright, so we pulled the lever. Okay, that lowers up the... Oh, fucking great. That is just... Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. That is fantastic. This dwarf is in the most horrible position. Because if I lower the bridge now, the bridge is going to lower onto him, and he's going to be atom crushed to death. That's just what I need. That's alright. So you pull and... Don't even know what the fuck that guy was doing out there. I told him that everything was restricted. Entertaining citizens. Deny. Unless you want to be killed by a werellama, you should stay away. Oh, there we go. The guy is continuing to collect stuff, so we must have butchered something with bones, because he's already going after his metal bars again. The possessed fish dwarf over here. So we must... Yeah, there we go. We butchered the llama, but the calf was good enough as well. So that's good. So he's collected his bones. That is a good thing. He's still not fucking done yet. He's still collecting more and more bones and stuff. There we go. Mayor's ended a mandate, and now he's started work on a mysterious construction. Good. Alright, so let's take a look at the mandates. Barony, export of shields is prohibited, export of crowns is prohibited, and the mayor has just ended the mandate. But yeah, I really wish that this fucking guy would move out of the way. What I could do, actually, is military alert inactive. Maybe he will wander away. Oh no, hang on a minute. I got a better idea. You, Judo Harrow, what squad are you on? The Axe of Death. Okay, so squad. Axis of Death, move to this position. There we go. And now we pull this one. Pull now, immediately. This needs to be pulled right now. We just let the elves sit out there. Like, fuck off. You can all be killed by the werellama. We're not gonna take any. There we go. Fucking finally. Alright, military. Oh no, squad. Cancel station. There we go. And I don't need to restrict them in the borough anymore, because they can't even get out here anymore, because as you can see the bridge is down, so they can't actually get into this area, nor can anything else get in here. So there we go. So if the merchants are going to leave soon, which is fine. Everyone's extremely thirsty by the looks of it. We have to refill the well in a bit. So the engravers are busy doing this. Alright, we can also use the graveyard again, so dump this. And there we go. I suppose I saw something out there. Dump this one. Also, we need to expand this graveyard with the corpses. Designate this to be dug out. There's another miner over there. Oh, they're probably collecting wood. pretty funny in this chamber. There are like a bunch of mushrooms growing. Fungi woods. Dead pigtails. Okay, this is dead. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what dead looks like, this is dead. Plump helmet. Oh, actually, plump helmets growing in this area. Plump helmets again. Young tower caps. Huh, interesting. Tree sapling. And some leaves. Oh, whatever. So, at this point, we're just eagerly waiting for the arrival of the werellama. This time we're prepared. No one's outside. The bridge is raised. Oh, hang on a minute. Wasn't it so that the werellama could actually ascend Pierre wood amulets? Okay, fucking hell. You created an amulet out of all of that. I think you created an amulet last time as well. Oh no, we need to... T. That's the one I was looking for. This thing. 19,200 dwarf credits. Sampier wood amulets. All crafted with chips of the highest qualities, encrusted with cushion schist cabocons. Studded with tin. Decorated with... yeah, it was tin actually. Decorated with sandpier woods and giant bed ladder. And encircled with bands of sandpier woods. This object is adorned with hanging rings of llama bone and menaced with spikes of pond grabber leather. On the item is an image of Egnengun Abyssdust, the dark creature, and Atek Cerabidrils, the human in Sandpier Woods. Atek is shooting Egnengun. The artwork relates to the shooting of the dark creature, blah blah blah, by the human, blah blah blah, in the Sweet Forest in 132. In the 132 Dyke Binds by the Hardy Knife of the Violent Helms in 71. What? Oh no, on the item is an image of dwarves in tin. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the foundation of Dyke Binds. Oh, that was of the Violent Helms. Okay. So that is a city that was founded by the original dwarves in 71. Which is probably where this guy is coming from. So that's why he made that. Who was that again? Cassie Butler. Enter. Thoughts and preference. Oh wow, you were horrified! You were extremely horrified the last time, these last days. After seeing a goblin die, horrified after seeing a goblin die, horrified after seeing a goblin die. You said that like 500 times over. Married to Sobel Craft Washes. Has 2 children. RT Gaming 1016 and Tyrone Mellish. A citizen of the Violent Helms, a member of the Remarkable Bloody Bulls, a former member of the Whip of Rulers, a former member of the Tin Handle. She arrived at my city on the 18th of Slade in the year 200. She's 74. Born on the 23rd of Opal in 127. Oh, she actually... oh, no, never mind. The founding of the city was in 71, so never mind. But yeah, that's probably one of the cities that you visited or something. Alright, anyway, we need to engrave this fucking thing. No, Alt-S. Make engrave one for that ghost. But yeah, as I was saying, isn't it so that the... what's it called? The werellama can climb over walls and like do some very crazy shit. I think it can. What the hell is that guy, the blacksmith, doing over there? Corpse stockpile. No. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's a new guy. It's an armorer. Yeah, there we go. The armorer. You zoom in and niche preferences, labor. You don't mind. You're an armorer. We got miners to mine. We got miners who mine. Oh, there we go. they're getting off. The mayor's imposed a ban on certain exports. And the merchants have embarked. Which is fine, because we don't need them anymore. We already have all the woods, which is basically the most interesting thing they gave us. Okay, so what we need to do at this point is we need to get over to this lever. And pull it again now. Because I think the werebeast can swim through the water and actually climb over climb over the walls. So if the werebeast wants to get through, they have to get through the door, because the door is completely raised and closed off the area. And I'm just hoping that will stop it. So P will go for a Y corpses stockpile. From there to there. So bring out your dead. There's already naked mole rat shit giving my asthma over there in the corner in the beginning area. So hopefully they're gonna get rid of that. So we've closed the bridge over the moat. We've closed the gate that allows access to the mountain, and we could also remove the bridge here, this one, so that the werebeast actually has to walk through all my traps, which only enlarges the chances of killing it. And then we could also fire ballista arrows at him in order to kill him. And also I thought that I ordered ballista ammo to be stockpiled in there, but it looks like that there are a bunch of ballista arrows here. Description. This is a well-crafted sandpit wood ballista arrow. So we got a ballista arrow here, right? We got the ballista over here. We got a stockpile next to the ballista, which says change settings, which says siege ammo. Oh fuck! There we go. Siege ammo. See? It says it will store siege ammo, but no, it doesn't store anything. Maybe. No, I don't think it is possible. No, that's impossible. I wanted to say maybe you can't get up the ladder with the arrow, but that is bullshit because they also loaded this ballista, so there's no way that they weren't able to climb the ladder with an arrow. Because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to load the ballista in the first place. But yeah, I've wondered a lot of things in Dwarf Fortress, and this is just one of many. Also a bunch of guys, a bunch of dead animals in here. Puppy heads. A bunch of things that died. There's also a bunch of dead stuff in the moats here. This looks like there's a dead goblin in there as well. Oh, there's a large iron shield. No, not large, but there's an iron shield in there. And a two-handed sword. What the hell? He had a two-handed sword and a shield. How the hell were you able to hold the shield if you have a two-handed sword? I guess it's goblin logic. Oh, yeah, I think that was because the moat was frozen over and the goblin stood in it when it melted. Right, so basically I'll end off this episode after we have dealt with the werebeast. I will actually really quickly save the game, because if the werebeast just does manage to get through all my defenses and it just kills everyone anyway, I don't want to be doing this stuff again. So I'll just save it here and make sure that I've at least saved it once. Come on, werebeast. Bring it to me. Give it to me. Come on. And this was actually talking about the game saving and not crashing, please. Don't crash on me. Dwarf Fortress. There we go. And now we load the game again. Loading goes a lot faster than saving. There we go. Then pause, and we shall wait. Basically, we just need to wait for the werebeast. In the meantime, since I've already saved, so nothing can go wrong, I can do some stuff down here. But yeah, what should I do, actually? That's the big question. Oh yeah, we already... did they finish engraving that? I think they did. build. Alt S. Build that slab. Put the soul of that ghost to rest. Holy crap, this is stinking up the place. Oh hey, silver bolts, bronze bolt, bronze bolts. And dump this. Dump that. Oh. Claim this. Dump that. Don't know why I don't really know why I have to point out the obvious, but as I said before, that is not something unusual with dwarves. You usually have to point out the obvious, and even when you do so, they manage to fill. So there's that. So there we go. That clears the miasma. Ah, there we go. The ghostly farmer has been put to rest. Let's actually read what it says here. Oh crap. You see, now I can have the opportunity to make it a memorial hall. In memory of Irate Musing Player. Born in 173, died after Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah, I forgot about that. You collided. While fighting the goblins. You tripped over your own feet and then slammed your face in the wall and died. You broke your neck or something. I can't even remember what happened. It was like in the last two episodes somewhere. It was hilarious to see it, by the way. I mean, I'm sorry that you're dead, but it was hilarious. Your death must have been the most hilarious one. And the best thing is that you died by tripping over your own feet and slamming in the wall. And in the meantime, as this Fidel single-handedly took down the 3/4 of the goblin army. And that just happened like a couple seconds after each other, so there's that difference there. Well, I don't think you were a soldier after. Yeah, you were a soldier anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I think... No, never mind, I can't remember. I can't say for sure. Yeah, the most hilarious part was that he actually died, that he just tripped over his own feet, fell with his face forward into the wall, broke his neck or something, and then the funny thing is that they tried to rush him over to the hospital, because if you remember, they rushed him over here, they were carrying him, they rushed him over to the hospital, down here, to try and save his life, but halfway through, they realized that he was dead, so they just gave up on him, they left him lying on the floor, and eventually took him to the graveyard, which was, I mean, it was pretty sad, but it was pretty hilarious at the same time. Alright, the temples aren't really in that much of a big use. Primarily the dwarves are using the tavern, so I don't really think I need to build an extra palace, which was my idea originally, to build another temple I mean. But I don't really think that's necessary, because I have this huge temple which is dedicated basically to any god that the dwarves want to pray to, and then this temple is dedicated to some sort of god of the earth or something. The Godly Abbey. The Holy Temple of Holiness. I don't want to remove assignment. I want to Godly Abbey. Retire location, no. Location details, D. There we go. Godly Abbey. Dedicated to Risen the Tin Coal. All visitors welcomed. Right, so Hillgate, the Ancient Canyon Castle. This is my fortress in general, with all the bards and the mercenaries and guys that are in here. The Holy Temple of Holiness, which is the main temple. No particular deity, as you can see. There's the Musical Inn of the Light, which was the first one. All visitors welcome. You have one tavern keeper. Can we see how many rooms are rented? Start instruments, 0. We need to make some instruments. The Onions of Purity, which is the other tavern. There's one instrument stored in there. How the hell did an instrument get stored in there? Strange. Anyway. Also, we need to build a chest in the common area, which I kind of forgot to do in this one. I'll do the only granite coffer I have in here, just because. Alright, Rare Beast, where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? Because it's Rare Beast. Okay. Oh, there we go. For the first time ever, there are 2 dwarves in there, in the temple of Risen in Coal. One of the miners was in there. Meditate on Earth! It's AK Foxy, our old expedition leader. Everyone's socializing. They're just doing their stuff. I will probably engrave the walls in the tavern to tell the brave tales of our dwarves. And I will also do the same with the library. Let's see how you actually. How are you? How are you, AK Foxy? How the hell are you? Jesus! Wow. Okay. You were interested in a door. Interested near a door again. Bored, uneasy. Bored, lonely, uneasy. Okay. I can't even. I have to. What the fuck? Like a humongous wall of grey text. Blissful after dining in a legendary dining room. Disgusted after being nauseated by the sun. Yeah, sun, ridiculous. Who needs the sun when you got the darkness of the earth? Didn't feel anything after seeing Techie Zombie die. Oh wow, okay. You didn't even feel anything after he died. Okay, that's interesting. 65 years old. She's an ardent worshipper of Risen the Tinkle. Yeah, obviously you're a miner, so definitely you will be worshipping the dwarven god of the earth. I mean, in theory, every dwarf should at least worship the god of the earth. I mean, they're dwarves. Which is basically like the only reason they exist, to live and die with the earth. So in theory, every dwarf should be a worshipper of the Risen the Tinkle. I mean, some, of course, are a lot more passionate about it than others, but okay. So yeah, what I will do actually for the next few episodes is obviously expand my fortress with all the houses, because I think I need to build some extra houses for the guests, although I did make all these bedrooms, right? Yeah, I think all these bedrooms were taken already. Oh no, never mind. There's a nobody there. Yeah, I think I need to make. I still need to make some rooms. I think so, which is not a big deal. I will do that, but yeah, I need to make some more rooms especially for the new markets that have arrived. And I will obviously expand my fortress with a library eventually, in some other buildings. Oh yeah, I also want to start up some clay production, which is which is build workshop. Oh crap! Which one was it again? Oh, the kiln, of course. I already built this. Well, I need to collect clay and stuff. Build it up here, I think, somewhere. Wood furnace, no. Glass furnace, no. The kiln, there we go. Here, and the task, collect clay, as you can see. We can make instrument pieces out of this, but yeah, primarily I was interested in the making of clay jugs and statues, and well, not really statues, but just clay stuff. We can also glaze the stuff. We can glaze, as you can see, we can glaze jugs, statues, and we can glaze a statue as well. But yeah, that's not really necessary, I think. Anyway, come on, Rear Beast. Where the hell are you? I'm waiting for you. I think I've been doing this for a long time. We will deal with it, Rear Beast. Well, we won't really deal with it. We'll just wait until he returns to normal. Until we're done. So I think I'll end it off here. So I hope you Romans enjoyed it. So this time I didn't do anything for nothing this time because the werebeast didn't kill us all. Well, he didn't kill us all before either, but he just killed a couple of very good people that I didn't want to lose. But yeah, anyway, that will be it for this one. I hope you always enjoyed the videos. As I said, in the next episode we will be focusing on expanding the fortress with the library, also smoothing up some areas, making stuff look nicer. And we will also be making sure that the houses are built, and also we will start on getting clay production going. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So click the like button underneath if you liked it. Subscribe to be part of the Roman Army so you never miss any videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here over the left of here, or the subscribe to the video. See you later, Romans. Ave.